Hello my friends, hope you're good. Welcome back to my channel. Just want to say, do not be alarmed by my face. I've posted about it on stories. You know what I'm like, little here and there. I had up my yearly MOT, that's what I call it, like my little top ups, and I have bruised. I just had a little bit of filler here because you don't care. I'm losing a little bit of weight and my filler that was originally here just went away and I looked like I had a little witch's chin for a while and it was really annoying me. So I got it fixed, but yeah, I'm bruised in like a few little teeny tiny places, but that just means that if the makeup works today, then we know it's full coverage. Speaking of the makeup, today we are doing a full face of W7/wall paint makeup. Does anyone actually call it wall paint? That's like the official name, but yeah, I've just always called it W7 because I mean, it's literally, that's what it says there. But yeah, we're doing a full face of W7 wall paint. I'm gonna call it W7. We're doing a full face of W7 makeup today. I have a load of products and a lot of them are very much like potential dupes. Like the packaging is very dupey. So I'm quite excited. And everything, I believe, I don't think anything costs more than like £8. So super affordable and hopefully we'll find some good dupes. So let's get into the video. Hello there, my friends. Just interrupting myself very quickly because we actually have a sponsor for today's video, which is Dalba, which if you guys haven't heard of this, the best way I can describe this spray is like healthy skin in a bottle, whether you're wearing it over your makeup or underneath or just like on its own, just as like your skincare. This gives you the glowiest, most plumpest, juiciest looking skin in existence and it smells great. But yeah, this stuff here is their first spray serum. It contains white truffle and I'm gonna show you the results in a second. Like you'll literally see the before and after in the cutaways that I've done. But basically, as you can see here, it's like a two-phase product. So you've got the oils on top. So this little yellow bit here is avocado oil, chia seed extract, and also sunflower oil. It makes your skin look super glowy. Locks in moisture, and it's also really good if you have quite like angry, sensitive skin. If your skin's feeling a little bit angry, this will help to kind of sort it out a little bit. And then this clear stuff here is the fancy bit. This is the white truffle extract, and it's also got vitamin E in there. It's great for anti-aging. It's got a lot of antioxidants in there. It's just great. So all you do is you just give it a shake. This, by the way, I only found this out recently, is the best selling, it's like facial mist on Amazon. Didn't know that, that's pretty sweet. So obviously it's not just me that loves this stuff. I mean, it's been trending all over TikTok for ages now. But yeah, you just give it a good old shake, mix all the products together like so. And again, I'll show you guys properly in a cutaway in like natural light so you can really, really see. But this is my cheek right now. It's got a little bit of glow to it, but all you do is you just spray this over your face. And again, you can do it like over makeup, you can do it without any makeup at all, but like look at the glow and the health that my skin now has. And this doesn't just disappear, this will literally like stay on your skin and make it just look that glowy. There's no shimmer in it either, so it's not like it's some sort of shimmery setting spray, it just does that. It just does this to your skin. It's really, really good under makeup as well. It kind of helps to blend everything out. You can also use this like in between makeup. So if you want to like dampen up your beauty blender or like refresh your concealer or something, just have a couple of sprays of this and it literally blends everything out so well from like all the oils and everything. Like I said, you guys may have seen this trending on TikTok and maybe Instagram Reels, and it really is as good as everyone says it is. I think I've probably gone through 4 or 5 bottles of this now ever since I tried it. So you know I love it when I like go through bottles. But yeah, I love this stuff. So if you guys do want to try it out for yourself, I'll leave all the links down below and it's literally going to give you the most healthiest, juiciest, plumpest looking skin of your life. You can even use it on your body as well. Like my body's a little bit crusty right now. It's time to remove my tan, but it just gives you a little bit of life. And it also feels really nice as well, like really refreshing. So yeah, that's the Dalba First Spray Serum. Links will be down below as always, and yeah, enjoy your nice, juicy, plump looking face, because I know I do. I'm feeling chaotic today. Okay, what we're gonna start off with, I have a lot. So I think I'm gonna start off with the Snow Flawless Miracle Moisture Priming Putty. Now this could obviously be a dupe for the e.l.f. stuff, but I'm kind of thinking maybe it's supposed to be a dupe, I'm gonna stop saying that from now on, I promise, for the Tatcha one. So let's give this a go. I'm just gonna pop some of this all over my face, you know the drill. It's a bit more of like a yellowy tone than the other ones. They're a little bit more like pinky. Okay, I'm just gonna put it like just in the center of my face like that. And that has worked just like all the other putty primers. And I think this one, I'll put all the prices on screen obviously, but I think this is maybe like £4 or £5. Seems pretty good. Very moisturizing, very hydrating, even with my harsh lights, doesn't look like super oily. Okay, this, hold that thought. This is obviously supposed to be a potential dupe for the ABH Brow Freeze, which I love, didn't used to, but I love it now. It's called the Browsicles Brow Wax. Looks and feels very, very similar. It's like not, this probably doesn't make any difference. It's not as clear as the other ones that I've tried, but it's literally like, seems to be like the same thing. I'm wondering how much like grip it'll have to it. Because some of these things, like they'll glue your brows up for like 10 minutes and then you move your face. And my Botox hasn't fully kicked in yet, so I still can move my eyebrows a bit. So yeah, hopefully this will be one of those ones that actually does stay put. And it's working really well. Oh my God, I think it's hardening up a little bit. That's what she said. I love this brand. Like, not enough people talk about some of their products, and I think it's probably because you can't like get access to them that easily. A lot of it's like online. I swear they rarely miss. Sometimes their shades are a little bit off. Like the foundations that I used to try like way back in the day were sometimes like very orange or like super cool toned, even though they were supposed to be like a more neutral foundation. But other than that, like so many of their products are just great. Right, let's see how that lasts. But yeah, pretty good so far. Pretty good. Okay, we're going in with this foundation here, and I believe this could be a potential dupe for the Milani 2-in-1. The only reason I'm saying that is because it says it's a 2-in-1 foundation, and there aren't too many of them on the market. Let me know if you guys like think what this could be a potential dupe of. But yeah, I think that's kind of what they're going for. It's got a big, fat doe foot. Like this is probably the biggest doe foot I've ever seen. It's huge. And what shade did I get this in, by the way? I got this in, are you in beige? Are you gonna tell me? Fresh beige, it was right in front of my face. Okay, let's do it on one side. Yeah, this doesn't really say anything about it on the bottle, but I'm assuming it's supposed to be quite full coverage considering it says that it's like, you know, it's like a 2-in-1. So hopefully it'll cover up all of this bruising. The color looks all right, actually, maybe a tiny little bit warm, but it actually looks all right. This is good. I got a slightly lighter concealer as well, just in case I needed to, you know, alter it a little bit. But now the real test is how much of this bruise is this gonna cover up? I'm gonna put a fair bit on there, just because I know that not many concealers or anything are covering it up fully at the moment. I love this doe foot though. Like obviously a lot of foundations and brands will use like a big doe foot, but this one being like extra big, it just makes applying it so easy. Just gonna tap that in. Okay, it's actually doing a pretty decent job. Like I still want to put in another layer. I might even literally let powder and then put a bit more like concealer or foundation on top, but it's actually doing a pretty good job, to be honest. Like it's not too noticeable. Okay, we're now gonna go in. There we go. We're now gonna go in with the Nice Touch concealer, and let me just spend 5 hours trying to figure out what color I got. Vanilla. So I got a fairly light concealer because I figured that the foundation might be a bit dark. Let's go for it. Oh, okay. This looks like it might have more coverage than I thought, which is sweet. Just really kind of blend it out. And I'm using my A506 brush from BK. Literally the best concealer brush ever. I can't quite tell if this has got like glitter flecks in it, like little bits of shimmer. I'm not for sure. I'm sure we'll find out once I powder everything down. Oh, the only thing I actually don't have from W7 is a powder, so I'm just gonna use my Laura Mercier one, which is probably the same price as like half of these products combined. Yeah, this looks pretty good so far. Look at the way it's brightened that up. No? Yes. I'm into this. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, let's lightly tap this in and press. Yeah, you can see that the bruise is still coming through. Wah, wah. It's my own fault. I can't blame anyone but myself. Have you guys heard the rumors? Have you heard the rumors? 2016 makeup is apparently making a comeback, and I am ready to thrive. I've been waiting for this moment. Just put more of this on, because this was actually better at concealing. So I'm just gonna make sure it's all blended out. It might look a little bit more like cakey and full coverage than the rest of my face, but I'm kind of wanting, like, I'll take that over having like a bruise on my face. So I think I'm just gonna leave it like not super blended in, and then I can just powder it down over the top, and hopefully it'll keep it kind of covered. That looks pretty decent. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, there's a hair in my eye. Is it a cat hair? Is it a cat hair? Of course it bloody is. Okay, yeah, I'm going in with a little bit of Laura Mercier. I added a tiny bit more of that concealer right on the inner corner because it was looking a little bit dark. But let's see what this can do. I'm excited. I'm excited because it means I probably won't have to redo my makeup, or at least my base, before I go out. That doesn't look half bad, you know? There's another cat hair in my eye. I've accepted it. I've accepted my fate. That actually looks really good. I'm just like patting it on the back of my hand, just so I'm not taking a crap ton of powder. And yeah, I'm hoping, because obviously this powder here has a bit of a yellow undertone, it's the honey one. I'm hoping that if I really kind of like bake it onto where my bruise was, then it should almost like give me a little bit more coverage. The brows are getting a little bit wiggly, so it does seem like one of those brow gels that if you want your brows up like I do, it might not keep them up, depending on what your brows do, but mine are a little bit crazy, so like mine do take it to extremes a little bit. It's so nice. I'm really happy with this. Okay, so I have this kit here. I have a few different gift sets that I think are left over from Christmas. And I mean, the products are cheap anyway, like individually, but loads of the things that I wanted actually came in gift sets with like extra products, and they were actually cheaper as well. So I picked up a few of those. This one is the Aloha Dreams. That's it, the Aloha Dreams gift set, and it comes with a lipstick, a liner, and then also the actual palette, which is the thing that I was after. But yeah, I think this was maybe like £6, £7, crazy. So you've got a black kohl liner, a lipstick that I'm wondering if you can guess what they're going for here. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, that actually does look like kind of pillow talky. I'll give it a little swatch. I have some other things to try out, but let's swatch this. Ooh, okay, it's darker than Pillow Talk, but that's a really nice kind of like plummy mauve. But yeah, the thing that I wanted to try out was the Honolulu Silhouette Palette, because I feel like you got some good tones here. I feel like this one and this one, it's like a good contour. Literally just burped halfway through then. I'm really sorry. I'm getting too comfortable with you guys. A good like warm bronzer and a contour. I'm gonna go in with this contour shade first. Whoa, very pigmented, very dusty. Just be warned, will that pick it up? Can you see all the kickback there? Yeah, let's do a bit of contouring with this. Ooh, she is more pigmented than I thought. Okay, noted for the bronzer, because I don't want to put too much bronzer on, because like my forehead is already pretty bronzed enough, but I do want to add just a tiny bit to my cheeks on the side. Got a nice big mirror in here as well. Oh, don't go muddy on me. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Yeah, I was a bit worried that that wasn't going to blend out, and it's not my favorite contour, but it has blended out quite well. It did take a little bit longer than usual, but it's blended out fine. I'm now going to go in with a very, very tiny amount of this bronzer here. I'm literally just tapping it, and then I'm going to tap off the excess just to bronze up my cheeks, just up here. I'm gassed by this, honestly. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. Let's do my favorite thing, if I can get into it. Highlighter and ABH, anyone? ABH, anyone? I think so. So this is the Ice and Bright highlighter. And let's give it a good old swatch. Oh, it's actually a lot more golden than I thought it was gonna be. There we go, you can see it there. It's actually quite subtle, but it does have like a nice shine to it. Like it catches the light nicely, but there's not really much of a color to it. It actually looks a lot more natural than I thought it was going to. Okay, take some of this. It does have some like fairly chunky shimmer particles in it, but I'm gonna try and tap those off a bit. Let's add a little bit of a glow, a lot of glow. Okay, spread it out. It is quite golden, which isn't my usual thing, but I did buy it, so it's my fault. Yeah, it's a bit more glittery than I would normally like, but it's still looking pretty good. And if you're after like a pigmented golden kind of highlighter, here we are. Here you go, reach out, I'm giving it to you. Not mad at it, it's not bad. If you like this sort of thing, it's a good highlighter. For me, I just want something a little bit more champagne-y, maybe a little bit more cool toned, but still doing the damn thing. We're now gonna move on to blush, and I am really struggling to open everything. My trusty tweezers to like open up all the seals. So we have this boxed blush. They come in like a bunch of different shades, and it's Benefit. It's Benefit, let's face it. So you've got the little square brush, and this is what the blusher looks like. I forget what they're all called, but I know the exact one. I'll put a picture of it on screen now, or like the name or something, but it looks very, very similar to that. It's like a nice kind of like peachy shade. I think it's literally called, oh, it's called Strawberry Street. Yeah, I'll add some of that, like in between where I put my bronzer and my highlighter, just to kind of tie the two together. You all know the drill. Ooh, pretty. But that's giving me a nice little lift to my cheeks. I know that, like, please rest assured, this is not an ad. Pay for it with my own money. How big of me, I know. But the amount of like praises I'm singing about W7, some of you will probably think it is an ad. It is not. Don't have anything in the pipeline with them, nothing like that. But they've leveled up. Right, let's go in with a little bit of setting spray. Hang on, talk amongst yourselves. I need to actually do this before I sit down and film. I've been filming videos for so many years, and I still just forget to do this. Okay, so this is called the Snow Flawless Miracle Moisture Fixer Spray. Snow Mushroom Extract. I was wondering why it was called snow. Let's see what the spray's like. Ooh, that's a good spray. Smells very like perfumey, but like kind of like an expensive perfume, so I'm here for it. Okay, I'm gonna go ham with this. It almost smells like Chanel Mademoiselle. If you know, you know. And yeah, the spray's pretty good. It's a pretty intense spray, but it's like quite even. Okay, we're moving on to eyes, and as you can see, I did just add some more powder, add a little bit more concealer. I'm just gonna try and like layer it up in between, so if you see me with like this on my face, just know I'm just trying to cover it up a little bit more. So now I'm gonna go in, if I can find it, gotcha. Blatant rip-off for the P. Louise base, but I'm not mad at it. Let's see, it's quite, oh, it's very pale. I believe it only came in one shade, but it's very, very light, and this is called the Prime View. Whoa, it's literally white. Okay. Oh, it's going it's going a really long way. Oh, it's really starting to set. Okay, so this doesn't stay like wet and tacky. If everything starts going to shit now, I'm gonna be really sad. So for my eyes, I have the Howdy palette, and this looks, I forget the exact name for it, but like the westerny kind of Urban Decay palette that they did. What was that even called? Rodeo? Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do something fairly neutral on my lid. A lot of these, to be fair though, do look a bit more warm. I was kind of hoping for a cool tone, but I think I'm gonna put this shade here, Showdown, on my lower lash line. I did something like this years ago. I used to love it. I always used to put like a pop of blue on my lower lash line, and that is what we're going for today. So I'm gonna put some Wrangler in my crease. It's like the super cool tone shade. And again, there's a lot of kickback from these shadows, but I'm going in with, which shade is it? That one, just there. Please be good. Please be good. Or at least please be okay. Like, I'm fine with okay. Ooh, this looks okay. Oh yeah, that's kind of filling in the gaps a little bit. Don't think I'm the biggest fan of this primer. I just feel like it's kind of making everything look a little bit more ashy. Yeah, don't think I'm a fan of that. Trying to almost like just drag in my concealer a little bit just to slightly warm it up. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go in with some of the bronzer from this palette. So I'm gonna go in with this one. And just add a little bit of warmth to my lid. Yeah, I'm not loving the primer. There we go. Now you know for sure it's not an ad. Because I don't like something. Okay, added a fair amount of that bronzer there, and I also added some of the shade Saddle Up here. I think I'm gonna take a tiny little bit of shimmer. Yeah, let's go for a little bit of Ace High. It's a bit more goldy than I would like, but yeah, we'll do that. And just see what that looks like. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, that's not too gold. I only want a tiny bit. I don't want a crap ton. It's just to add a little bit of something. These shadows are okay. They're not like Urban Decay. That's why they're a lot more affordable. But you do get like all the colors that you would get from the Urban Decay palette. I'm pretty into that. Now it is time to try out like the blues and turquoises and stuff. So let's give them a couple of swatches first, because I might do like the matte blue and then put a little bit of the shimmer on top. Let's do that. Now I want to really make sure that there's not any fallout here. So give it a good old whack. And then I'm just gonna tap it on, because I can always smoke it out in a minute. And then when the product starts to run out, give it a little smudge. Oh, I love it. Haven't done this in so long. Okay, should we risk a little bit of the shimmer? I mean, we already are. I'm literally doing it right now. Just build that up. I think the trick is to do it like piece by piece, little bit by little bit. Oh yeah, it's quite subtle, the shimmer, obviously, because I'm using a tiny, tiny amount and almost like smudging it out, but that is doing bits for me. I'm gonna go in with that liner pencil now. Which one was it? There you are. So this one is called the Soft Eyes Soft Gel Eyeliner in the shade The One, maybe? That might be what it's called. We don't fully know. But yeah, it's like basically exactly what I just put on my lower lash line, and we're gonna put it in my waterline. They seem really creamy. Oh, they are. Oh yes, and I'm actually like scribbling it in between my lashes as well. Oh yeah. And if you want a little bit more, you can kind of drag it down like under your eye too. What have I got on my hand? Oh no, I had that stinking eye primer on my hand. Blend, don't take off my foundation, please. Okay, that's not too bad. And then pat, 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 pat. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it like that for a minute. Might seem a little bit wild, but I have this mascara and liner. I don't think I'm gonna be using the liner today. I might change my mind. But again, another one of those little gift sets, because it was cheaper to buy the gift set than to buy them like separately. And this set, by the way, is called More Lash and Line. And it looks like they are both a little dupe for the Benefit liner. That is a very black liner. Pleased about that. And the Roller Lash Mascara, which used to be a favorite of mine. It's separating my lashes quite nicely. It's not doing anything crazy to them, but it is separating them. I mean, this mascara's okay. I'm not like floored by it, but it's super cheap and it's doing the job. Let's add a little bit to my lower lashes, just so they're not all naked. Put some clothes on, you silly little eyeball hairs. Yeah, I can't say I love it. It's fine. Like, it is absolutely fine, especially for the money, but it's not my fave. I might do some liner in a minute. Now I'm looking at it, I might like level it up a little bit, because this would be where I would normally stop when I used to do it, but I might add a tiny little wing and maybe a little inner corner flick. So now I have these pre-glued lashes. Don't know how I feel about them. Think I've maybe used pre-glued lashes like twice in my life, but these are in the style Spellbound. And I guess I just stick them on, do I? I just stick them on. I feel like that's what I do. Oh God, what's happening? All the glue has completely just come off. Like, yeah, okay, so we're not doing pre-glued lashes, we're gluing them ourselves. Ugh. Can't rely on anyone. Yeah, see what the sizing's like for this. They're nice lashes though, like quite natural looking. They look good. Okay, yeah, we'll do them. We'll just glue them ourselves. I'm gonna use my Be Perfect gravity glue. They're a good shape. Like they just fully just fit to my lash line there. Oh, they're nice. Okay, sweet. Nice lashes. They don't need to be pre-glued. I feel like it kind of ruins them a little bit, but they're actually really, really nice and like quite natural looking. We're saving it. This is going really well. Like, what's the worst that could happen now? Don't say that, Steph. Do not say that. I'm gonna take a little bit of this liner and like I said, I'm just gonna kind of wing it out a tiny bit and maybe do a little inner corner wing. It's a really, really precise nib, which I appreciate. And then let's do the tiniest little flick. Yeah, nice. Tidied that up a little bit, but that's pretty good. That liner is really nice. Yay. Okay, I need to start whizzing through this now because what time are we on? Yeah, I'm in a bit of a rush. So I'm gonna do the lips now, and I have this lip set here. Get away. This is called the Perfect Pout Lip Essentials, and it is very Miss Tilbury inspired. Darlings. So we have a lip liner, another little, oh God, everything's stuck together. Tilbury dupe, a lip gloss, and then what are you? You like a lip balm or something? Yeah, just like a little lip balm. Give that a swatch for you. Probably not gonna use that. It's like really shimmery. But yeah, let's go with the lip liner. Ooh, this looks like a good color. A little bit scratchy. However, it might just mean that it will just like stay put all day. Okay, let's try out this lipstick, which looks like it's in a pretty similar shade. That's definitely a bit more hydrating. Just get it going a little bit, you know? Very much Pillow Talk-esque. Pretty color. And then I do have this gloss here, but then I also have this thick drip lip gloss, which is like a dupe for the e.l.f. ones, not e.l.f., NYX ones. So that's the gloss that comes with it, just super, super subtle. And then this lip gloss I got in the shade Too Close. Oh yes, it's she thick. Yeah, let's do a little bit of that. Right in the center. Ooh, that's pretty. That's nice. I like that a lot. Okay, wow. I'm going to go into the other eye, sort this out a little bit, and maybe cover up this bruise if I can. If not, you know, I'll accept my fate. It's my own doing. But yeah, I'm gonna go do the other eye and I will show you guys the finished look. Okay, my friends, this is the finished look. What do you think? I'm pretty into it. There's a few things that I'm not like the biggest fan of. The lashes, they don't want to stick too well. I don't know if it's because I literally like ripped off the sticky band, but in theory they should still work. But the lashes don't want to stick on too well, even though they look really, really nice. The brow gel, keep having to go over my brows, so that's not my fave. And what else is there? That might have been it. Excuse my red ear. When I had my headband on, I didn't realise that I was literally like squishing all of my piercings into my ear. So yeah, ear's red. And I've decided just to put it on show. But yeah, this is the finished look, and I'm actually really, really happy with it. I can't believe that like every single product is under £8, a lot of them like under £5, mental. And yeah, I'm really, really into it. Like I definitely would switch up a few things in a sense of like to love it a lot more. Probably would change the highlighter, might have changed the concealer to something maybe a little bit more hydrating. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with how it looks. So I'm not gonna be taking it off. I might do a couple of like very, very tiny tweaks and just like, I don't know, add a little something into my crease a little bit more, maybe add a bit more of a deeper liner to my lips. But otherwise, I'm pretty freaking happy. So let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna leave all the links to everything down below. And like I said, I will be linking a lot of these gift sets that may well sell out like quite soon. So if they do, then I'll just link the individual products. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, as always, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do want to see more of me, because I upload all the damn time. And let me know what other brands you guys want me to review, like affordable brands, any brands, super expensive brands, tax write-off, innit? But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see and I will get around to filming it. But I'm I'm pretty happy with how all this turned out. Like, I need to do this more, the whole like blue under eye thing, because I just love it. And also covers up dark circles. Perfect. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna leave it here. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.